to this day, there are certain foods you won't get me to eat. This goes beyond basic stuff that you probably wouldn't eat either, like liver. Preparation itself sometimes will get to me. Even for stuff I like garlic. Too much of it can make me hate it a lot. So there, I'm picky. And at times, it feels like it has put me at odds with my mother, whom I love dearly. Eventually I would break down and actually try one of these different food that you have not yet tried yet, but might actually like. And would come down to actually liking it. This DFTYHNTYVMAL, in this case, it's called chicken hearts. In Brazil, or at least Minas Gerais, these vital organs are a delicacy. Since there's only one heart to a chicken, they aren't as available as chicken breast, or pretty much any other common meat. The point is, they are beloved, scarce, and comparatively expensive in a country that has only now experienced economic growth of large significance. In the US, however, people don't care for hearts. They are readily available and relatively cheap. So my mother brings them home fairly often. Maybe once or twice a month. Maybe more, maybe less. Mom used to cook these every so often, and I would recoil in disgust because they are hearts. I like to think my reaction was relatively reasonable. So she would cook them for years before I actually decided to try these tiny hearts 2 or 3 years ago. So I decided to one day try them, largely because there was no real negative consequence possible. Either I like it and continue enjoying it whenever it shows up, or I don't like it and my mom never brings it up again. So it was a no-lose situation. So there's a plate with a few chicken hearts, well done, with a fork and knife on its sides. I pick them up and start cutting one. Did you ever read Telltale Heart? Sorry for the non sequitur. I'm trying to distract from myself from what I'm about to eat. So I take a piece and bring it to my mouth. Did you know that the ancient Egyptians believed the soul was in the heart? Learning is fun. I take a bite and realize I can stop explaining non sequiturs entirely because it tastes pretty good. Woo! I'm actually pretty excited whenever I see my mom making a batch of chicken hearts because they're really good. I asked her how she feels about it. She's glad that the option exists, but she doesn't really seem to care that much. I personally love them and the fact that it's a very clear piece of my cultural heritage. It is very odd because it really feels like I have a tangible connection to my Brazilian heritage. I'm not particularly clingy towards it. I think I'm really clingy towards my cultural identity and who I am both as a person and a Brazilian. It also is a lesson that I shouldn't be as picky as I am. Except for you, spinach. You know what you did! You know what you did! Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Yay!